Hi, welcome to this episode of Money Capsule, Mrs. Hay. So today I'm going to be talking about how to overcome challenges as a couple. Do you know what, my darling? There is no relationship without challenges. I'm telling you. So please calm down. Calm down. There is nothing wrong. It doesn't mean that your relationship or your marriage is bad or that you chose the wrong partner. Anyways, challenges can be self-inflicted. It can be natural because after all, nobody is perfect, right? So yes, challenges are designed to bring you closer to actually when you argue about something, when you disagree about something, you learn that thing about your partner. Oh, she doesn't like it. Okay, this was what happened. That was what happened. So challenges are bound to happen and they're supposed to make you closer. You understand? So I'm going to be talking about 6 ways you can overcome challenges as a couple. Number 1, which is the most important to me, is prayer. Prayer is key. So when those challenges come, it could be so big, it could be little. It's not the time for you to start crying. It's not the time for you to start blaming each other. It's time for you to go to God in prayers. Get on your knees and pray to God. God, I don't know what is happening. I just want you to take over. Because you can't do it on your own, right? You can't even do it. How do you want to do it? You don't have power on your own. So talk to God about it. God, this is happening. This is my fault, or this is not my fault. This is happening. God just need you to intervene and need you to just make things okay. So and then it's gonna be better if you guys can pray as a couple. A praying couple is a winning couple. If you pray as a couple, it goes a very long way. And then you can have your own me time, your personal time with God, and you talk to Him. So prayer is very, very, very key. That is the first and the most vital ways to overcome challenge in your relationship or in your marriage. But then, where some Christians make mistake is that once they pray, they don't put in any other work. Prayer alone cannot sort things out. When you talk to God to help you, yes, it would help you, but God cannot do your part. He will do His part. It's left to you to do your own part. So after praying, there's still some other things you have to do to win as a couple. You can't just pray and just fold your hands and think everything will just work out on its own. No, you have to do some things also to make things work. So that is where the other thing is coming. So number 2 is communication. Communication is very important. You guys have to communicate. If you have a baby, you know how it is when they can't tell you what is really going on. They're just crying, throwing tantrums, trying to communicate, but you can't hear them. That is what happens. Sometimes it's very frustrating. You don't know what they actually want. You wish they can actually just speak and tell you if they want to eat or if they want to poo or if something is wrong with them. That is how it is when there are challenges and you don't talk about it. Don't assume that your partner will automatically know what is wrong with you. Even to you, it might be so obvious, but it might not be obvious to your partner. So talk about it. Communicate. This is wrong. What should we do about this? I'm hungry. I'm so hungry about this thing. Communicate. Love without communication, relationship without communication cannot work. Trust me, communication is key. And another thing I have here is knowledge. You have to have a lot of knowledge about the relationship, about marriage. Without knowledge, I don't know how you're going to thrive. If you want to be a professional, you go to school, you learn about a particular field. So that is how you should learn about relationships, you should learn about marriage. So your knowledge you have about marriage, about relationship would help you to know how to overcome, will help you to know how to treat issues. But if you have little or no knowledge about it, everything looks like a big deal to you. Everything looks like, the world is crumbling. So the knowledge that you have would help you to overcome fast and easy. So please gain knowledge, get knowledge. That is how you can overcome challenges. If it's about finance, you read about finance. There is a lot of books, there are a lot of things online that will help you to overcome on finance. If it's about fruitfulness, about anything, whatever challenges that you have, you need to gain knowledge. Study the Bible. There's nothing that is going on with you that is not in the Word of God. Look for it, So knowledge is very important in order for you to overcome challenges as a couple. And another thing is preventive measures. You have to set preventive measures because the same thing will just keep happening over time. When there is no preventive measures, when there is no boundaries, you guys have to set boundaries. Okay, this has happened once, it has happened again. We need to put preventive measures so it won't happen again. Because there's a Yoruba adage that says, Ojua Oju apa ole dabi oju egbo. I think something like that. Once you get injured today and it heals, you know that the mark is still there. That is how it is for relationship. You forgive, but it's still there. The stigma is still there. That pain is still there. You know, when you have surgery, the pain where the surgery happened is still there. Sometimes you might still even feel it. So that's how it is. You need to set preventive measures so that it won't keep happening all over and all over again. If you want your relationship to work, if you respect your spouse, then you need to set preventive measures, boundaries. Okay, this was what happened. It got to this point, then it happened. Okay, we have to work on it so that it won't happen this way. It won't get to this stage. You understand? So that is what preventive measures means. Another thing is, that should be number 5, patience, and a lot of patience. If you want your relationship to work, if you guys want to be together for a long time, you need patience. Staying together with someone for a month is not a easy thing. Talk less of staying with somebody for a long time, like even all of your life. You need patience, and a lot of patience, because if you lack patience, marriage is not something that you can just jump out in. You know, when you're cutting, some people, any small thing, they'll drop this one, they'll move to the next available person to do it. Once you're married, or once you want your relationship to work, you need to learn to overlook things. And how can you overlook things if you're not patient enough? So patience is a virtue. You need it. You need it in order to be able to overcome challenges in your relationship or your marriage. You need patience, and a lot of it. So lastly, I'm going to be talking about this. Take it off social media. Social media is ruining a lot of relationship nowadays. Some people, you can actually tell what is going on in their relationship, in their life, because if they have issues with their spouse like this, they are off to social media. Men has come, trust no one. This is Abba, my sister, my brother. It's wrong. Take your relationship off social media, because you will not be hearing different things. So many people that are giving you negative and wrong advice, do you know what they are doing in their own relationship? They are not doing that. They're just telling you. Everybody will not be sympathizing with you. You know, unnecessary drama. Take your relationship or marriage off social media. This is different from posting when you guys go out. Of course, do whatever you want. But when you have issues, and it's not everything that is happening in your relationship or your marriage that you have to post, try and just limit that aspect. But when you guys have challenges, when you guys have problems, when you guys have arguments, you guys are not talking or something, nobody has to know. Let it be between the both of you. Take it off social media. So these 6 points are ways where you can win as a couple. You know, you can overcome those challenges as a couple. Thank you for listening. I'll see you on my next episode. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe and share. Also comment. You know, there are other things you think people should know. Type in the comment section. How did you overcome such challenges in your marriage? What did you do? How did you win? Let us know in the comment section. I love you. Thank you.